everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Float Fishing character. Today we are over at Winding Rivulet, aiming for some nace. And I already caught one decent nace off camera. Unfortunately, I didn't have my USB drive plugged in. I think the dog stepped on the cord and unplugged it. So I missed that one. But on the bottom rod, number 3 over there, so the rod in my hand is 1, the rod to my left is 2, and the rod kind of on the right is 3 right now. On bottom rod 3, I did catch a pretty decent 288 gram dace or nace. Right now, I'm trying for some dace on float. I haven't gotten much. I only got the roach you just saw. So on the 2 bottom rods, we've got a couple different size hooks. We've got a size 18 hook on one of them, a size 20 hook on the other. Both of them do have algae for bait, and they're both at a 10 clip. This rod in my hand has had a 60 centimeter depth. It's got a size 19 hook that I just bought on it. And I've got, right now, as you can see in the upper corner, I've got casters on it, aiming for dace, but I'm not seeing a lot of activity, so I may switch over to either mayfly or caddisfly. I'm going to try caddisfly. See if you can't get some nace. Wanted to do something different. I'm tired of mosquito like a lot of you all are. I'm sure if I'm tired of it, I'm sure you are. Benevolent leader is upside down with his head in my lap right now. So he's one happy dog today. It's a warm day. It was almost 80 degrees. And I made the mistake of wearing a long sleeve shirt because I didn't realize it was going to be as warm as it was. And we had a little bit of rain, so it was also very, very humid. What do we have that looks like a roach? Come on. There we go. 255 gram roach. Not amazing, not horrible. It was a marker, so it's worth something. Evidently hard being a dog. It's like another roach. 221 grams. Not really what I'm aiming for. Ongin's roach on this bait. I may try something different. But at least I'm getting fish. I hadn't been getting fish on the float rod at all. And of course, as I say that, I also just noticed I've got the heavy quiver tip on one of the rods. Look at rod 2 there. You can see how it's yellow compared to the green on rod 3. So I need to switch that the next time I have to pull that rod out. Just because I'm not necessarily going for big fish. So they may not be able to pull enough to actually jingle bell. Let's go mayfly larvas. Let's pull rod 2 out. Oh. least it was on the medium. Wasn't on the heavy quiver tip. But missed whatever fish that was. Guess I pulled out too early. Pulling out too early is better than pulling out too late. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's go straight mayflies. Honestly, I think this is a good spot for mussels as well. So I probably will just fish through the night here. I may pause. We'll see. I'm going to need 70,000 XP to level 25, I just realized. We're close. We ain't there yet, but we're close. Roll over and almost fall off the couch. That's when you know you've had a hard life. Come on, fish. I was hoping for a little bit more luck here. Oh, let's try red worm. Keeping an eye on one, even though I've got two in my hand. Looks like a decent mussel there. 164-gram mussel. That really was a decent mussel. Guess 190 must be a trophy. That's unfortunate. Big old mussel. Scrolling through the trophy list spreadsheet. River mussel is 190 for a trophy, so close but not quite. Another decent roach. Just short of a marker, though. Pop the neck. Today is a little bit of just trophy chasing. Possible we make some money, but right now it seems like we're striking out more than we're being successful. Come on, fish. There's a good one. Little white bream. Not quite as good as I was hoping. Come on, fishy fish. 158-gram white bream. So far, it seems like switching over to red worm was a decent idea. But we're 9 minutes in and only have 12, or sorry, we're 12 minutes in and only have 9 minutes. Let's try that one more time, Tucker. We are 12 minutes in and we only have 9 fish. Wow. The brain has not been working today at all. Not gonna lie. At least I caught that I was not talking words well. Come on, fishy fish. There's a fishy fish. $251-gram roach. Actually, I didn't catch it, but I got us up to 73.6% on the float fishing. Get off the couch for a second, shake, jump back up, and lay down. The life of Lord Rocky Von Barky Dog. Come on, fishy fish. It is Monday. I'm actually surprised at how few weekly records I've seen. Not sure why my phone just made double dings. Nothing important. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Oh. Wow, voice didn't want to stay with me there. Come on, fishy fish. Not sure if there's a fish on two yet. All right, now I am. Looks like a decent bream. 956-gram bream. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Saw drifting with current dropped there for a second. That might have been a nibble, but whatever it was gave up. Yep, not actually on there. Got a little aggressive. I'm gonna recast this one just because it's done nothing for a while. Come on, fish. I think it was two that was jingle jangling there. Whatever it is, I don't think it's still on there. Definitely unfortunate. just looked over at someone and I swear he had turned his brain off and was just staring off into outer space. There's a decent fish on 3. Might be a mussel with the way it ran, might be a perch. Was a mussel. Small one. And congratulations to Stephen Knight, 1956, leveling up on a nice freshwater crayfish there. Guess I should cast the bottom rod back out again. And I'm holding a float rod as I said it. Good God. Brain, work today, please. Gonna be one of those days. Sadly, it's been a struggle all evening to think straight for some reason. Come on, fish. Drink opened and no fish. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. If we get something through the night, I'll come back. But with how slow it is, I don't want to waste all this time. So I'll keep fishing. If we catch something good, we'll be back. And we're back. Might be a little premature. I think this might be a marker bream. Nope, 542 gram bream. So came back a little bit early there. I couldn't tell how big that was, and if it was big enough, I wanted to make sure I had it recorded. So going on mute again, or going on pause again. All right, we're back. Was a worthless night. Didn't get much. Switched everything over to red worm, at least for the 2 bottom rods. I got 1 marker rough and that marker roach. Switched back to caddisfly on this rod a second ago. But I ain't holding my breath that it's going to be a good day. It's been one of those slow ones. Still nibbling, still nibbling. Doubt this is going to be anything decent on 3. Probably roach. Whatever it is has given up even. Or moved over to 2. On 2, small nace, not quite a marker, but that's promising. That's what I want. Come on, fish. A little deeper here. Go to 90 centimeters. Whew. Someone just let out a nice little toot. Almost taste that one. Wow. 683-gram roach. Surprised he's licking that close to his butt with that kind of a fart. And passes out on the armrest. What? There was a fish on here. Game. This has not been a good day of fishing. Almost want to just go back to bear. Come on, fish. Before I just get frustrated and call it. Because that's the direction we're rapidly approaching. Do have a little bit of stuff I need to do for the 4-letter W word tonight, too. Small nace. Doesn't pick up significantly here in the next hour or two in game, I'll probably call it. That doesn't count as a fish. 88-gram roach. gram white bream still doesn't count as a fish. What are you? Perch? Yeah, 699-gram perch. Still not used to the new model for perches. Not gonna lie, I did not recognize that as a perch until way later than I should have. Small roach. I'm losing interest. Dog's losing interest. So we're going to pull these rods out, and these will be the last two fish of the day. Decent river mussel and a tiny bream. Not been a good one today. Getting lost on the way back to shore. Or not to shore, but to the shops, I guess, to town. But 24 fish in 44 minutes. Not a good day. And a lot of bad fish. More bad fish than good fish. Yep. Four-legged things getting a little antsy, so let's go sell everything before we get a heart attack bark. Looking at the cafe, I will sell the small non-marker river mussel for 400. And that's all. Or for 4 silver. And here 20 we did make a silver fish, which is honestly surprising. The big nace was 5 and the big river mussel was 4, but other than that, not a whole lot. So not the best day. It's been rough on this character for a little bit. So hopefully we have more luck on let's see, Wednesday on this character, but we'll be back over on the spin character tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Bye bye now.